and welcome back to Loco Motice. And where we last left off, we had fixed up the deaf lady's horn. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I know she's like Lady Unterwald's sister, but I don't think she has her name. And we need to hand it back to her now, the fixed horn. So here you go.
Here, I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Oh, bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time. They get cranky if they don't have their nap.
I can't believe you talked me into this.
Oh yeah, and the twins are in the vents, listening, eavesdropping.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey! It's Gunther who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Herman.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Yes, I know. It's all coming together. Quickly now.
I don't
Of course.
I understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
I know this must be difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours? Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself. Just listen to that. Your empire is crumbling around you.
Oh, no.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must reconsider.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition? Over my dead body, Jean.
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
Oh, dear.
My goodness!
I thought we were going to crush him with a whole bit of metal on top of us and stuff, but I think we just knocked him out.
Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
Now let's look at him.
Mr. Liu? There's something in his hand, but it's clenched too tight.
Okay. So we either need something to pry it open, or do we have something that will pry it open? Lockpick, maybe a plunger? Maybe we could use the slippery knife. Let's see if that works.
No.
It would be a bit harsh, wouldn't it? Enough way. Slippery mixture?
This might help loosen his grip.
Oh, there you go. Easy.
What is it, Herman?
It's a photograph of a woman. Wait, there's something scrawled on the back. Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification. Board, Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
I see. As long as she meets someone matching this description...
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Herman.
Oh, is the body going in the big cello case thing, or double bass case? So we've got his jacket.
We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our next steps.
That jacket was given to Ackerman, wasn't it? I don't think he's dead. I don't think landing... I mean, it could kill you, but I think it's more
We'll
likely
need to
he's
seal
knocked
it,
out.
just in case we have people snooping around.
Use the stapler to see that it's got...
There! I've managed to staple it shut. What shall we do now?
We'll need to get this suit to Mr. Ackerman, my estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
See, the thing is, I was going to say it's all coming together, but I don't know if it's still making any sense. But okay, so we're going to give the suit jacket to Ackerman. So it's this way. Okay, so I think this is Ackerman's room.
Hello? I guess nobody's home.
Or that's my quarters.
Oh, what's better than comfy
Oh, there you go.
slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
It sounds like they're talking to themselves out loud. How peculiar.
Get it? Because that's what he's doing. So she said to try the fuse box, which I remember seeing as
The lock on this panel looks quite flimsy.
Oh, I do have a lockpick. I mean, it's a toy lockpick. I don't know if it works.
Let's see what we've got in here.
That's better.
If I pull at this wiring, it should cut power to the rooms.
Whoa, who turned out the lights?
Damn. Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Okay, so that was nice and easy.
Herman
Who's that?
Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Indeed. Right, he's taking a break. Oh, we don't even have to... So, I believe the suit was hanging up here.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Oh, do we have to use it? Wooden hanger? There you go.
There, that should do it.
I knew it! Herman Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Oh, so you're familiar with my cases.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember it. There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Okay, that was nice and easy. I like the ones that make
Our
sense.
records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up. Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I... Help! Somebody get me out of here!
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options.
A very long time.
Considering my next moves.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
He's been in there hours if he's still in there. Jeez.
I can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think! Woo! Of course. Ho ho! You've outdone yourself this time, old chap. Herman, master of disguise.
Okay, so we are now playing as Herman Merman disguised as Lady Unterwald, apparently.
Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
Didn't they go straight to his quarters, though? So he's going to just walk into them. I mean, also, like, this is going to definitely raise some questions from everyone who you walk past. The lady that's just been murdered seems to be walking by everyone with a moustache and, like, a couple of feet taller as well.
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters.
It's locked. What do you think?
We could break down the door, or wait here.
See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Oh my.
Okay, so we can't get through that way. So we need to sneak around them somehow on the train. I don't quite know how to do that. How would you sneak around on a... Like, there's no really, like, around on a train, is there? It seems more... like, through, if that makes sense. Interesting. Okay, we haven't done a tip in a while. Let's do a tip.
What do you need?
I need a hint. I need to get back into my room. What should I do?
If the door isn't an option, then the next best thing would be to get in through the window.
I need another hint about getting back in my room.
You could climb outside the train, but you wouldn't want to do it without the right footwear.
I need another hint about getting back in my room.
You'll need proper suction to stay on top of the train. Think on your feet, Herman.
Yeah, but
I'll take
okay,
it from
I
here.
think I understand what I have
Thanks.
to do now, but I don't know how to get there. So, I've got shoes, didn't I? Shoes got added. So, if I add the plunger to the shoes, boom.
I think I might be on to something here.
I think I've got another plunger.
I've successfully attached a suction cup to one of the boots.
There's the other one. So now we have...
Herman Merman, you've done it again. I should be able to get on the roof with these.
But the only way to get to the roof is through the kitchen, which is past the twins. Okay, so... After a little bit of research, my game's bugged. So the only way to do it is through going through here and walking past them. Oh my goodness. Okay, it was bugged. It's not anymore. I don't understand.
Oh, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here.
We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
Farewell. I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Okay, that's all I was trying to do, but for some reason it kept pushing me back. Now we're all good. I'm annoyed at how long it took me to get past that bit. There was definitely something wrong in the game. I'm just going to put that out there. So it's not all my fault. So we have the boots with the plungers. So if we go to the end here.
I think I might be on to something here.
I think you might do.
With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
Oh, Herman. What are you up to, man? This looks perilous.
Just a little further.
Oh, we did that bit as well.
Herman, you genius. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing.
Are we doing? No, I don't think we're doing anything. We're just watching him get it. Well done, Ackerman.
Oh my God! Ah, that sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it.
Well done, Arthur.
Ah, just wait until I get my hands on them.
Okay, so...
Well, Arthur? What does it
What's
say?
on the roof?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What? Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us!
We were right to distrust you.
Hand over that will. Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like. Oh dear.
Seize him!
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. I know that's not the case. So I don't know who did it.
Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again.
Okay,
My
that
goodness,
was really funny.
that woman needs our assistance.
Don't worry, I've got her.
No, I've got her.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
Oh no.
Now that's a twist.
Herman Merman. How kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh.
It's not looking good
look,
for both Herman
another
and
tunnel.
Arthur. Part 5, Family Division. Oh, that's a cute little mouse, isn't it? Okay, so we are going to leave it at the start of Act 5, and the cutscene for start of Act 5 will be the beginning of the next video, so come back to see more next time. It's really not looking good for Arthur or Herman, and I still am no closer to figuring out who the actual murderer is. It could be anyone. Could even be Arthur or Herman. We don't really know, do we? But I seriously doubt it is those two. I think it's someone in the family, or it might be Lou. I'm not sure. I don't know who really is the murderer at this point, but we'll figure it out. Don't worry. Next time on Loco Motice. So come back and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.